Making custom protective equipment used to be expensive and difficult, but we show you how you can use 3D scanning to make the process simple and cost effective. Hi there, we're here today with Caleb McDuff, who's racing in the Junior Saloon Car Championship. We're doing a project in collaboration with Team Brit, and we're going to use RevoPoint's 3D scanners to create a digital model of his head. We're going to use that data to create a custom helmet liner. Now Caleb wears cochlear implants on both sides, and he's been finding some discomfort when he's wearing his race helmet. So we want to use the digital data, which will include all the data of his implants and where they sit, to create a really comfy helmet that's specific for him. We started by taking a reference scan of Caleb's head to give us the full shape and placement of the Cochlear Processors. We did this with a RevoPoint POP2 scanner. Scans taken from around 20 centimeters away and can be done with the eyes open. We scan the head in multiple sections and then merge them together in the software to form a full head scan. We spoke to Caleb and his father Ian about what problems they'd experienced up to this point and what they were hoping to achieve.
In karting wasn't such a problem. You could do it in silence because you adapted to it anyway from a young age, but you haven't got the gear changes and things. So in the car, if he can't hear the engine, he has to visually watch the rev counter all the time, which makes it a lot harder for him. So when Team Brit approached us and sort of asked if there's anything they can do to help, that's then we started thinking, is there a way that something could be made up where you could wear at least one, but hopefully two processors, which will then, he can then focus on his racing rather than trying to keep his head as still as possible, you know, so that the processors don't get knocked off. But also then opens it up as his career progresses to pit to car communications, like you see on Formula One, you know, where the team will talk to the driver. If he goes down the route of sort of touring car or GTs, which is the ultimate goal, then that would be a massive disadvantage if he couldn't hear what they were telling him. So that's where this all sort of comes in, really, is not only just fixing a sort of issue now, it's also as his career progresses, hopefully that the equipment will progress with him and, you know, and adapt.
If I have two on, I can hear everything around me, but one side I can only hear this side. But when I have two and put the helmet on, it like presses my head a lot more, so it's not that comfortable.
For the scan that would be used to create the helmet liner, we asked Caleb to put on his race balaclava. This gave us somewhere to fix marker stickers, which aid with the scanner's tracking and accuracy. It also smooths down the hair. We used digital software to smooth out any wrinkles from the balaclava. We left the area around the processors untouched to make sure that we didn't lose their position. We used the scan data to create 3D shapes over the area of the processors. This will be used to create a negative space for them on the final helmet liner. We asked Ian about the importance of having the processors in the right place within the helmet.
They've got to be millimetre perfect to work, it's, you know, very, very precise.
While he was with us, we used the RevoPoint range scanner to take a full body scan of Caleb in his full race gear. We asked Ian what he thought of these technological advancements.
I've seen 3D printing done online and a little bit of scanning, but to see it actually working in person, I'm well impressed with how good it is.
We used the scan to create a 3D printed memento for Caleb of his day. We asked him what his future career aims are.
To get towards F1 or if not, try and do GT2 Ferraris because I like Ferraris. I would like to get to that part.
Is there a certain country or a certain track that you'd really like to race on?
Not really, no. Well, Monaco, yeah.
Monaco, yes, very cool.
I'd be happy sitting on the side there while they're watching.
Stay tuned for part 2 where we show how our scans were used in the manufacture of the helmet liner.